There is someone I must meet before I leave town. Someone who was kind to me.
Kind to you?
Far more than that. I will tell you everything, Arthur. Only love me as you used to.
Love you as I used to? You don't think for a moment that I'm still with Miss Eileen, do you?
Not anymore, Arthur.
My dear child, I have something to tell you today. I thought that Miss Eileen was a woman who was more sinned against than sinning, as the phrase goes. However, after last night's conduct, I have come to know for what she truly is. She is a truly vicious and worthless woman. And my dear child, no matter what harm she tries to do to us, she must never enter this household again.
Arthur, don't talk so bitterly about any woman, and I don't think that Miss Eileen is a bad woman.
My dear child, you don't know what she did. And if you did, I don't think you would even sit in the same room as her. By the way, Miss Eileen, she returned this fan to you. She left it at Lord Darlington's quarters last night, accidentally.
How do you do, Lady Windermere? How do you do? You know, Lady Windermere, I'm so sorry about your fan. I don't know how I made such a stupid mistake of taking it. And as I was driving to your direction, I thought I'd return your property in person with many apologies and giving you goodbye.
Goodbye? Are you going away then, Miss Eileen?
Yes, I'm going to leave abroad again. The English capital is with me. London is full of bold and serious people. Windermere, whether the serious people make the fog or the fog makes the serious people, I do not know. But the whole thing is on my nerve, so I'm leaving this afternoon.
This afternoon? But I wanted so much to come and see you, Miss Eileen.
How sweet of you, but I'm afraid I have to leave.
Shall I never see you again then, Miss Eileen?
I'm afraid not. Our lives lie far apart. By the way, I have a favor to ask you. I wanted a photograph of you. Would you give me one, Lady Windermere?
Oh, with pleasure. There is one on my table. I'll go and get it.
It is absolutely monstrous for you to intrude upon us today, Mrs. Eileen, especially after last night's conduct.
Lord Windermere, man is before mortal.
I'm afraid it is very flattering. I'm not so pretty as that.
I'm not surprised you were charming. Have you not got one of yourself with your little boy?
Yes. Do you prefer one of those?
Certainly.
I'll go and get it. I have one upstairs.
Now, Windermere, what do you look so out of temper? Why should you be? Margaret and I go charmingly together.
I'm just wondering what is the agenda behind coming here. Besides, you have not even told me the whole truth yet.
I have not told her the truth, you mean?
I invited you to my wife's ball.
For my daughter's ball, you mean?
How can you even call her your daughter? You abandoned her when she was but a mere child, and then left with your lover. And then at the end, your lover abandoned you.
Do you count that on his account, Windermere, or mine?
Now that I know you, I will count it on his account, Mrs. Eileen.
Then you better be careful.
I'm not going to mince words for you, Mrs. Eileen. I know you so thoroughly.
I question that.
Tell me, what is your true object behind coming here today?
Of course, to bid goodbye to my dear daughter.
Mrs. Eileen, do you ask me to believe in that?
Oh, don't you think that I have some pathetic scene with her? Weep on her shoulder and tell her who I am. I don't have any intention of playing mother's part. Only once in my life I felt mother feel. That was last night. And they made me terrible. They made me suffer a lot. You know what? I have lived childless, and I still want to live childless. Besides, Windermere, how can I pose as a mother of a grown-up daughter? Margaret is 21, and I have never admitted that I'm 29 or 30. 29 when there are pink shades, and 30 when there are not. So you see how much difficulties that would involve. And as far as my husband, let your wife cherish the memories of his dead son's mother. Then why should I interfere in her delusions? I lost one illusion last night. I thought I had no heart. It seems I do. The heart will soon leave me.
It is of no surprise, but you fill me with horror, Mrs. Eileen, with absolute horror.
Oh, Windermere, you suppose that I will retire as a convent or become a hospital nurse, like in the modern novels. That's stupid of you. No one does such things now. I am quite deep out of the true life. My coming in that was a mistake.
A fatal mistake, Mrs. Eileen. I offered you a chance at better life, and you ruined it by being found out.
Yes, you're right. A very fatal mistake. And you're right. I lost it all. I spoiled everything.
Mrs. Erling, I would just like to tell you that you just read in the papers that your daughter married a rich man and you decided to come here and blackmail me. You decided not to spare her the ignominy of knowing that you were her mother, and you knew that if I were to know such things, I would help you. No matter what, I would help you, and I would even pay the dowry which Lord Augustus is asking for. I would help you make you look rich. You knew that, so that's why you came, didn't you?
Oh, Lord Augustus. Lord Augustus, don't bring him. And by the way, don't use such terrible words, Windermere. They are ugly and vulgar. Yes, I saw the chance, that's true, and I took it.
Miss Erling, and regarding your coming here, and about your talk about mother, I agree with it all. Because you lack everything that a good mother should have. The unselfish devotion and the sacrifice. These are two things that you can never offer her.
Yes, you're right. I do not know of anything of that kind. So let's not talk about it. Besides, about telling her the secret, it's my secret, not his. So I forbid you. If I want to tell her, I'll tell her before I leave. If not, I shall never.
I feel like telling her the secret. And I wonder, why did you even bring back that pan last night? I should have left it with you. Please ask Margaret to give it to you. I don't mind.
Then I'll ask her. I'll keep it.
I'm so sorry, Miss Erling, to have kept you waiting. I couldn't find the photograph anywhere. At last, it was inside my husband's closet. He had stolen it.
Oh, you beautiful girl. So this is your boy. What is he called?
Jared, after my dear father. Really? Yes. If it happened a girl, I would have named it after my mother. My mother and I share the same name, Margaret.
My name is Margaret too.
Indeed.
Yes. And supposing that you're devoted to your mother's memories.
We all have idols in life, Miss Erling. I think we should have. Mine is my mother.
Idols are dangerous things. Realities are better. They won't, but they are better.
I think if I lose my idol, I should lose everything.
Everything?
Yes.
Did your father talk about your mother to you?
No. It gave him too much pain to talk about her. But he told me that my mother died a few months after I was born. Tears flowed from his eyes, and he begged me never to mention her name again. My father, he died of a broken heart.
I'm afraid I have to leave you.
Oh no, don't.
I'm afraid I have to. My carriage might have come by the sun.
Arthur, will you go and check if Miss Ernest's carriage has come back, please?
Oh, be no trouble.
Yes, do go, please, Arthur. Oh, Mrs. Erdin, you saved me last night. Hush, don't have to talk about it. I must. I cannot let you think that I will accept this sacrifice. It is too great. I'm going to tell my husband everything. It is my duty.
No, it's not your duty. Besides, you have duties to others.
But I owe you everything.
Yes, you owe me everything. That's why you must be distracted by silence. Don't talk about this to anyone. Promise me, Lady Windermere, that you will never talk about it to anyone. Don't be wanting that I did good by telling it to others.
It is your will, not mine.
Yes, it is. And I want to remember of you as a mother. And I want to make sure that you remember of yourself as a mother too.
I will from now on. Only once in my life, I have forgotten about my mother, and that was last night.
Last night is quite over now.
Your carriage is not here yet, Mrs. Ridley.
Oh, it's okay. I'll take the handsome. Now, Lady Windermere, it's really out of his mind. Ah, I remember. You know, Lady Windermere, you might think of me as an actor, but I've taken a great fancy to your style. And now, I'm proposing if you could give it to me. Your husband says, you mean?
Yes, certainly, if it gives you any pleasure. But it has a name on it. It has Margaret on it.
But we share the same Christian name.
Oh, I forgot.
Thanks. It will always remind me of you.
Good morning, dear boy. Good morning, Lady Windermere. This is Erdine.
How do you do, Lord Augustus?
Quite well. Thank you, Miss Erdine.
No, Lord Augustus. You don't seem well at all. You must take care of yourself. Goodbye, Lord Windermere.
is better than one part of her.
But she's better than I am.
My dear child, you who kisses her mother's miniature statue, that statue of innocent-looking girl every night. You are far more better than her. Into your world, evil has never entered.
Don't say that, Arthur. There's the same world for all of us. Good and evil, sin and innocent goes hand in hand.
My dear child, why do you say that?
Because I, who had shut my eyes to life, came to the brink, and the one who separated us,
We were never separated.
we must never. Oh, Arthur, don't love me less. I'll trust you more. I'll trust you completely. Let's go to them.
Arthur, she has explained everything. My dear boy, she has explained every detail. We all wronged her immensely. It was entirely for my sake that she was at Darlington's rooms. Fact is, called first at the club. I wanted to be put out of suspense. And you know, when they heard a group of us coming in, they kind of did. Most gratifying experience to me, the entire thing. But you know, she is just the right girl for me. Suits me down to the ground. All the conditions that she makes are that we live entirely out of England. Which is a very good thing too. Them clubs, them climate, them cooks. Sick of it all.
Well, you're certainly married a very clever woman.
You are married a very good woman.
Part of close measures to the room, Petitu, Catulachan, last night and some good zona, and a negative space to tell me that.
On behalf of the Performing Arts Club, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the management for their constant support to the club, and we are very thankful to Ma'am Kimi and Ma'am Milan for giving us feedback and supporting us, Sir Nithal from Mass Communication Department, Sir Prakash and Sir Jimmy along with the Mass Communication student for helping us to record our play. And special thanks to ELC principal and student for making time and coming here. We would also like to thank the audience for making a play success with the help of their commendable presence and appreciation. I am also grateful to Dr. Chakraborty for coordinating and making this play a success one. The next play for the upcoming semester is Read Oleanders by Rabindranath Tagore. Please do participate if you are interested and contact the club coordinator. Finally, I would like to invite the backstage people on stage. Kiledema, Jashipuchi, Sangazan, and thank them for their care and support. We look forward to see you at the play again. Thank you.